We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Chicago and the Sandlot. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off with a bat, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Up around the face. Strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. In the air, down the line in left. Judge moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is in the air to left field. Judge is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jonathan Scope. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So striding in, Mookie Betts. Grounded back up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1. And this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up yet. Get the fireworks ready.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Harper is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Edmonds is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got... Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And now Bryce Harper. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
High pop-up. Smoke over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Arenado.
This is foul right side. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. It's laid off for ball 2. And that one just missed outside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Edmonds moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Edmonds looks up. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Judge coasts under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. After it is Blackmon. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Blackmon is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bounce to first, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
0-1.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Betts. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Conforto on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance, Michael Conforto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Arenado. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Blackmon is under it. And that's the third out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike one. Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Edmonds, and he's got it for your second out. And now Bryce Harper. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Cold strike on the inside corner.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Arenado over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. So far 0 for 1 with a fly out. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Nolan Arenado.
Popped up. Smoke moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power. And
well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Noah Syndergaard. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
That's a ball.
Ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Blackman. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Chopper to short. And that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Grounded to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Charlie Blackman now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Looks looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. Edmonds racing back at the track. The wall. Gone! Here's Mookie Betts. He's hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Justin Smoak now. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they've put in play against him.
Here's a high pop-up. Sanchez calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here it comes.
Ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it wherever.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Blackmon going back. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Ready once again. Wilson Contreras. Lifted down the line in left. In comes Judge. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Bryce Harper.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. First offering on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Betts on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Conforto is there, and they go down in a hurry. Leading off the inning, Jim Edmonds, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jim Edmonds.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Now pitching, Roses.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
No strike.
Back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. So here now's the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. No hits to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Alex Rodriguez. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He really put the bat on the ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped high in the air. Smoke shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Cody Bellinger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This pitch is popped up. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
I got to count 2
Missed with a breaking ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Another full count offering on its way. A little bouncer. Ready with the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 home. Betts is on the move. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Runner goes for second. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Blackman going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first. swing, and another one deep out to center field. Blackman going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Mookie Betts.
Slow roller left side. To his left, Moustakas. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Conforto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls on his back and carried him to the victory.
Victorious home team. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening.